Hey guys, welcome to our Q&A that I have been saying I will do for a very long time with Cody. We're finally here. We're going to answer some of your questions. So you guys asked questions on the Instagram Q&A, so I'm going to answer loads from there first, and then a few of you did leave questions on one of the YouTube videos, so I will try and find them as well and answer them most. Right, okay, first one. Did he see his lizard? Did you catch a lizard in Florida or not?
I didn't catch one. I seen a couple. I tried to catch one actually one time when I was with Christian. I got like that close. You know what? They're actually surprisingly quick and alert. Like
they are very.
Second you get close, and their heads are spinning. Like they're gone.
Another one. Why does Cody look like Jesus? Everyone keeps commenting this. He's got curly hair going on at the moment.
Yeah, curly wig.
He changes it all the time. He had it in plaits yesterday.
Yeah, sometimes I have it slick back. Depends what mood I'm in, but I feel like if I actually grew my hair out and beard long, I probably would look a bit like Jesus.
For Cody, another question for him. How does it feel to be on the front row of your sister's journey to UFC Gold?
Good question actually. It's weird because I used to get really, I probably get more nervous for you than I used to for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in control, like it's all down to her and the kid. Even though I'm confident in your ability, I'm not in there to fight for you, so it's weird. You know? I enjoy it actually, it's like it's the best seat in the house, isn't it? So
it is. And you can actually see like a little clip in my last 5-day vlog of like Cody in the corner and like how close it is and stuff like that, which a lot of people were surprised, like they love seeing like the corner view because not many people get to see that.
Backstage and stuff.
Yeah. How old are your brothers? These are all brother questions at the moment, so I may as well stay on this topic.
I'm 28, I just turned 28 1st of July.
I'm 26, also birthday in July, and then Casey is 19, he is born end of January. Who is better at footy? Who's better at football? English football this is, by the way.
So we're all actually pretty good at football, soccer.
I'm okay.
You're alright, Dakota played football like for a team when she was younger. I played for a team, Casey plays for a team. Probably the most technical is Casey.
Yeah.
He's the most technically gifted.
My mum's good as well. Yeah, my dad's pretty good.
Yeah. We all can play.
We're all really sporty, so we're quite good at like a lot of sports. As a sports nutritionalist, I am really curious about your food around training and fight week. So obviously I'm on a diet. There is a weight limit that you have to be in your categories. I eat pretty much everything still. I still have like sweet bits in my diet, like I'm not completely like cut out any bad things. I still have bread in my diet, which shocks a lot of people. The only difference in fight week is no carbs. We don't have any carbs, and obviously if you water load, you cut out all salt, and sodium levels are very, very low as well.
But in general, like I think you don't eat, you're not greedy, so you won't overeat. Like portion sizes are pretty reasonable. You don't eat a lot of snacks, which probably helps you maintain like your figure and your shape. You don't binge eat, do you?
No.
You don't really like junk food.
Yeah, we don't really, all of us don't really, do we? Like we've stayed 2 days in Nashville after this fight, and we're all like, after the first day we were all like, we just want healthy food. It's just not a bit of us. I think that's probably the case for a lot of people that come to America who are European. I think our food is a lot cleaner than, and Americans do admit that themselves when they go to Europe, they love the food because it is a lot cleaner than food over here. People just live off like fast food over here. It's just a lot easier and more convenient for people, and cheaper probably as well. Dakota, what's your most satisfying victory, and what's your favourite Celsius flavour? I've got a Celsius top on today. Now you're asking me what my most satisfying victory is. It would probably be this one. I've just beat Jenna Bishop. I just feel like a lot of people doubted me, not just Jenna and her team, but just a lot of people on the internet in general. Probably doubted my grappling skills and groundwork and things like that, and the level I'd been fighting beforehand. So it's just very satisfying to be able to get this win this weekend and just show people that I have, you know, got a good talent and I do work very hard and I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What about for you?
No, probably this one. Like, utmost respect for Jenna.
Yeah.
We don't hold, it's not about grudges and stuff like what's said.
It's not personal.
It's not personal, no. But like, yeah, this one probably, yeah, because she's a high level jits girl, do you know what I mean? She's well respected in the jits community. She's
black belt,
black belt, so, you know, jiu-jitsu is really high, but you know, you've got a good ground game as well. So.
My favourite Celsius flavour is either Cosmic Vibe or Fantasy Vibe at the moment.
He likes what's the orange one?
Orange, yeah, because it tastes like Fanta.
Wow, nice. You get a chance to try it.
Am I going to make merch? It is in the plans. I'm going to try and make some merch for sure.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest adaptation of you moving from the UK to the US? I think family being a big one, and also I've always done my striking at my mum's gym with Cody and my mum, like throughout my whole career, so having to leave that bit of training behind was massive at the start. It was a real shock for me. That's why I'm super lucky that I can have like Cody coming over to ATT and still working with me. But what's your actual connection with Bulgaria?
Just like the country, we've just been once or twice.
Yeah, we just, you know, I like the flag, it's pretty. No, we are half Bulgarian, so my dad is full Bulgarian, my mum is full English, which makes us half and half. We were born in the UK, but we have a whole family in Bulgaria on my dad's side.
Spent a lot of time over there.
We spend a lot of time over there, yeah. We have an apartment there, a house. Yeah, it's like home for us.
I love Bulgaria.
Yeah, we absolutely adore Bulgaria, like we love it. It's so different to the UK, which is probably why we love it as well, because it gives like a total different side to what we're used to at home. But we can speak Bulgarian as well, is what we get asked a lot, but we don't live in Bulgaria, so my dad tends to speak English to us all the time. He always used to speak Bulgarian to Cody when he was a kid, so he used to be like completely fluent. He actually flew on his own to Bulgaria to stay with my nana and granddad when he was younger, like small. They sent him on a plane. Yeah. So his Bulgarian was like perfect, because my nana didn't speak any, or Baba should I say, doesn't speak any English at all, so in order to communicate with her, he had to speak Bulgarian.
Learn fast.
Yeah. Whereas over the years, it's got less and less that we've spoke it, so I'm a little bit worse than him. I can understand more than I can speak. I know what I want to say, but actually getting my words out sometimes is not the best.
Read and write just about, can't we?
Yeah, I can read and write this year now. Casey is just, obviously over the years, he's 8 years younger than me, or you 6 than me. So he doesn't really know any Bulgarian. He can say the naughty words, he can say yeah and no, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Do your brothers do competitive MMA? Would they start?
No, I've trained MMA a few times, done a few sessions, a few grappling sessions, a few striking sessions, but no, I think I'm probably too old to start now. You're not never too old to start, but I think if you want to compete at a high level, starting a little bit younger definitely helps. So no, probably not MMA. I always say I would like to get back in and compete Muay Thai, but
he doesn't like to diet.
Yeah, that's something. Dieting, losing weight, strict
he eats
eating.
well, but
yeah, it's not easy. It's tough.
When is PFL going to host your fight at the Etihad? One day I will fight at the Etihad. Especially, they're doing that whole new development now, that new section. So hopefully,
with the hotels,
one day,
kind of like a full fighter hotel at the Etihad. That'd be cool.
That will happen. How did you start supporting Man City? Our whole family is Blues. Like, we are not allowed to be anything else. So
granddads, uncles, aunties.
Had season tickets for years and years and years.
It's kind of born into it, aren't we?
Yeah, there's no other option. Okay, let's start a new topic. Do you have a boyfriend? Are you single? It's on here quite a few times. Yes, we are all single. I don't have a boyfriend, they don't have girlfriends.
No, I think we're very picky, aren't we, all of us? Quite high standards, to be honest. You know. Are you laughing though? Why are you laughing though?
Yeah, we're all a bit picky. Anyway. We're all a bit picky sometimes.
Next.
Oh, here's one. Has Cody ever had to beat one of your ex-boyfriends up?
No, but I will quite happily if I have to.
Oh my god. No, I can do it myself. Being completely honest, like I can do it myself. There's no issues there.
Are you coming to visit Japan.
I would love to come to Japan, and my dad actually really wants to visit Japan, so
Hands on the hips.
it's going to be on the list. Odds of you coming and doing seminars in Sydney. Do you know what? I haven't really done any seminars. Like, I've probably done 1 or 2 throughout my whole career, even in Thai boxing, but it is something that I would probably do in the future. Obviously this year I haven't really had time because I've been in a tournament the whole time, so there isn't really that space for me to travel and do that, but maybe I can in the future, for sure. Definitely.
And I want to go to Sydney as well, so awesome.
Coming from a Muay Thai background, did you find it strange adding BJJ in? Good question, yeah. I did find it weird at the beginning, training it for the first time, but I absolutely loved it. It was something that I really enjoyed, and I think at the start as well, because it was something new that I didn't have to be good at, I had no pressure, so I was just absolutely loving like learning something new and being bad at something, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of pressure for me to like be really good at striking and stand up, and I just felt like when I tried that, nobody knew me. It was just like a complete fresh start, so I think that's what I enjoyed most about it. And that is why I always say, like, make sure you love the sport that you're doing, because that's how you end up getting like so much better at it and sticking at it. Do you think you have a future in the movie business like Rhonda or Gina?
I always say that, don't we?
Yeah, we do say we want to be in movies, but we would probably need a little bit of
I feel like I could be a good actor.
Yeah, give him,
like a James Bond scene.
give him your like high school bully, American high school bully.
Oh no, not on the front. Now it's pressure. Now it is pressure. No, I feel like I could be like in an army film or like a fighting film or like a John Wick. I could be like a John Wick. I'd love to be John Wick.
Alright. Okay.
Sign me up.
There you go. Sign Cody up.
John Wick, if you need a stunt double, got you, boy.
Does your little brother also have the passion for fighting just like you two? No. Sorry.
He loves to watch it.
He loves to watch it, he loves to come and support. He does get very nervous when I fight, but it's not his passion to be a fighter. He's actually very different to us too. He's got his own little thing that he like, he's got his own little like interests, and yeah.
Technically he's very good, like when he trains, he's actually naturally he's very good at Muay Thai. He's never done any jits or rolling or wrestling. Stand-up Muay Thai is very good actually. Natural for someone who doesn't ever train.
You two are the best double act. Do you use MMA fighters spar in 10s and 8s? That's hardcore coming from a boxer. My coach is always like 16s or 14s or nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna like MMA then.
No way.
We spar in not the gloves we fight in, but the dome ones, so the amateur gloves,
Like
the small ones.
6 right now. 6 hours.
6 or 4s, I think they are.
4's the fight ones, 6.
Maybe 6 then, yeah, the MMA dome ones, they're what we spar in. Sometimes I do spar in big gloves, yeah. If we're at my mum's gym, Thai boxing gym, we do say 14s and up as well.
Strictly Muay Thai.
Unless you're hitting pads and bags and things, but sparring is 14s and up. Gum shield, head guard if you want one. I'm curious, what did Cody think of crumble? Crumble cookies.
I'm not really massive on like the TikTok trends. It's usually Dakota that knows, and she's like, have you seen this? Have you tried this? So I kind of go with the flow, but I'd actually seen, and somebody did actually recommend crumble to me, so I was like, I'll try it, and there was one in Florida, so. Yes, would I go again? I would. Would I spend $25 on 4 cookies? Probably not. Maybe just go get one.
Dakota, how do you view your life? In like what do they mean by that? Like,
maybe like now compared to before.
How do I view my life? Do you know what? Being honest, it took me a lot of, probably only this last year that I felt comfortable in like how my life is lived. Not that I didn't enjoy it, because I absolutely love this sport, just like it's very different to what everybody else is doing. It took me a long time to accept that. I think as well, like I don't really have any security in my life, as in like money. Like I never used to have a base, so I used to be like in the UK, or I went to America, or I was in Bulgaria. I didn't feel like I belonged like in one particular place. but I feel like I've got that now in Florida and feel a lot more settled. Obviously, money-wise as well, we only get paid if we fight, and if you lose, you get half your paycheck. So the fact that I had no security in a monthly wage really affected me, especially with like training costs and things like that. A few years back, Cody has actually borrowed me money plenty of times. My mum and dad have before, so that's why like I do this for all of us, because I couldn't be here without them. Like there was times when I had no money, like I couldn't have done any of it if they hadn't lent me money. So now it's like I'm doing all of this for all of them. You know, everything I get is kind of going to be shared, and I'm going to make sure they're all right at the same time as I am. So how do I view my life? Like really good now. I'm really comfortable with it, but it's not always been like that. It's been a work in progress, and it still is too.
Yeah, I think from seeing like people have got to realise that the sport in general, most sports, a lot of like high level, when you get to the top of the game, like sports in general as an athlete is very lonely. Like you got to sacrifice so many things, friends, birthdays, because not everyone, majority of people don't live the same life you do. So they're on different timings, different paths. They want to go out and eat, drink. You can't, because you're in a fight, can't you train, you're going to be in bed early, you're going to be up, you know. So it's like, it is a lonely lifestyle when you're a top athlete. So I think that was probably the hardest thing seeing as a brother. But yeah, remember like even like your first wrestling boots?
Yeah, Cody bought my first wrestling boots for me.
Like some old ones that sort of give it at the start.
He surprised me with them actually. I was living in the hotel across the road from American Top Team, and it was my first time there, and I wasn't in a very good place before I went, but then he surprised me and got them sent over, and when I opened them I was like, I'll try and put a video in here of me like jumping around the room in there.
Around in your new night wrestling boot.
I absolutely loved them, but literally he bought them for me because it was before my PFL debut, so I didn't really have any money at all.
Funny, I remember that actually, yeah.
But yeah, they're all the memories, yeah, that we remember, because they're like the tough times that obviously stick in your mind a lot. And another one, please just work wrestling for your next 2 fights. Your striking is so far ahead. This was before the fight that I've just had, so before Jenna Bishop. Guys, what do you think I'm doing in the gym every day? Like, I am not just striking, you know. I'm working my wrestling, I'm working my jiu-jitsu. Like, I'm at American Top Team, I can't not. Do you know, like, the amount of high-level people that are in that gym that I have to train with every day? Like, I don't get an option, I have to get better at that. Otherwise, I'm getting mauled in the gym every day. So don't worry about me, like, I'm training hard, I promise you. Do you have a specific fighter you idolise? This is the last question, guys. I've always really looked up to Joanna Jacek and Shevchenko as well. And it's just actually crazy surreal for me that Joanna, like, follows me, messages me like she wished me good luck in this fight, this last fight. Like, I've trained with her in the gym. That is wild. That is wild, because I used to get up like 3 AM in the morning sometimes to watch UFC when she was on the card. So now, like, we're friends, yeah. I class her as my friend. Even if she doesn't class me, she's my friend. I love her so much, and she's honestly the nicest person ever. So they were definitely 2 people that I really idolised.
What about like
right now?
What like stylistically wise?
Stylistically,
if it was a guy.
Stylistically, definitely Joanna. She's a killer. Like, you can see that killer instinct in her. But John Jones has always been my favourite. Like, always. We were watching him last night, weren't we? All these old videos. And then probably right now, Sugar Sean O'Malley, just because he's very much like me, and I feel like his style I take a lot from. So Sugar Sean, he's entertaining as well. Definitely one of my favourites at the moment.
Yeah.
But I do know Merab, and he is the loveliest person ever and an absolute killer. So
be a good fight.
That's going to be a good fight for sure.
Can't wait to watch that one.
Who's yours?
Mine.
Cody's always like watched fights, studied, even in the Thai boxing world. Like,
I like watching fights, like even like the small like stadium Muay Thai fights, like you used to watch the Channel 7s and the Olympians and stuff. But MMA, it's got to be John Jones for me. Like, we were watching his fights yesterday, like his title defense is crazy. Like, he literally did everything. Like, he was taking down jits guys and stuff. Like, yeah, probably John Jones.
What about at the moment?
right now, currently, Sean O'Malley. I do quite like Ilya though. I like Ilya's hands, dynamite. And
Chimaev.
an entertaining. Maybe the entertainment.
He also likes Charles.
Oh no, yeah, Charles Oliveira.
That's his favourite.
My favourite, probably. Yeah, he's a great fighter, to be fair.
What about Thai boxing? For the Thai boxing fans that have been here a while.
For the Thai boxing fans, my favourite Muay Thai
Used to be
Sangmani. If you know who Sangmani is, yeah, back in his 13 coins days. Now, if you know 13 coins gym, you'll know Muay Thai. That's what we'll say.
But yeah, that is enough questions for now, guys. I did say I would do this video a very long time ago, so sorry that I haven't put it up sooner, but we are on opposite sides of the planet, the world right now, so thank you so much for watching. Any other video requests, leave them below in the comments. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you all soon.
Peace.